Sure, let's do that. Why not? Nom nom nom. I guess maybe it takes a little while. Anyway, I don't think we need it. Yeah, I figured. Alright, now we can cross over to the other side. Now that we've got a couple of useful tools. We can also give a piece of aluminite to the keeper, because he said he needed one. Yep, there's that impassable road.
What's that? That glowing thing.
He won't let us back in otherwise.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, I didn't give it to you. I just showed it to you.
I don't know how long I've been waiting for this. Those other probozos Rupert suckered in never came back.
Anything else?
I can't believe you've got that. Look, look. I've got a piece too. Here. You should take that across the river to the Holy Woman at BelNair Temple.
Now, I think I'm still missing... Yeah, it looks like I'm at least missing one more piece. Okay. I don't think there's anything else he... Or wait a minute. I didn't actually drop a piece. Oh, okay. We've got them all. So now we have all of the disc pieces. That's good. Looks like a frisbee thrown to a dog. It's kind of funny. So he says we should take it across the river to the BelNair Temple. Fresh Prince of BelNair. See if he knows anything else. This guy doesn't really know much. Alright. So now that we've given him that piece of aluminite, he gave us that piece of disc. Now, if you remember, back at the beginning we couldn't really do much here. But now, I think we've got what we need. Yeah, I didn't explain about that. So, in the photo album at the beginning, there were negatives that take a while to develop. And as it turns out, that's a picture of that area that we were. So if you look very closely, you'll see that there's something there in the background. And then if you look at the other picture, you can see there's something there that wasn't there before. There may be something there that wasn't there before. So that's a hint. That's obviously something important. Well, we've got to get across this river somehow. And in order to do that, we need the rope. And see, this is where you can actually, if we didn't know about how to tie a cow hitch, we can actually die here. If we just tie the rope to the rail, we attach the talon to the rope, we pick up, nope, stupid. Tie the rope on the rail, tie the talon to the rope, and then we grab our talon. Or actually, we just throw the rope. So, earlier we found out that that talon, it says it's the legendary return talon, so we know that it's a boomerang. So, let's try and climb that rope. Or across the rope. Nope. The bow slipped loose. Hitch up your pants and try again. So that's where, if you don't know about the cow hitch, because Ben was messing with his ropes, there's a couple questions you can ask him, and he'll tell you about the cow hitch. Without the cow hitch, you cannot get past this part, which is kind of a cheap puzzle, but this is a Zork game, so what do you figure? Now we throw the rope again, and this time, because it's a cow hitch... What am I waiting for? Go ahead. I'll indulge you. Ah, it's because it doesn't secure. I didn't know about that one. Oh, just the cow hitch in the rope? Okay. The keeper wasn't kidding. That was only a single rope bridge. But, fortunately, we know how to get past this at this point. Rope with Talon flies back and makes a double rope bridge. I guess if we asked the keeper about the rope, he might have given us that hint. And so we've gotten across the river a very unique way, and now we can enter a new area. I know I'm saving like every 5 seconds, and I'm sorry about that, but I just don't want to crash. Double rope bridge! Oh my god. So we go on down the path. To a temple.
Phoebo's cluster used to be here. Now Canuck started acting very strange after he came in contact with the thing. One night he snuck in here and swapped the cluster for a fake.
I just love this dramatic music too. We need this.
Hello. You must have traveled far. Not too many people visit the temple anymore. Not since the reign of darkness began. There is only one magical device left that can shatter
fresh
the wall
Priestess of
illusion
BelNair.
that allows evil to thrive. The device was a disc that was broken and its pieces divided and hidden. It is wise to be wary, but you should also know who to trust if you are to survive. Hello.
Yes, yes.
You must have traveled far. Not too many people visit the temple anymore.
Talking
Not
circus
since the reign of
tent.
darkness began.
Whoa. That was weird.
There is only one magical device left that can shatter the wall of illusion that allows evil to thrive. The device was a disc that was broken and its pieces divided and hidden. The disc must be reforged. I do not know exactly how, but the orb you carry will focus the light. You have the true sword. Let me bless it.
Okay, so she now gave us a blessing to our dwarven sword. So now, like I mentioned before, it will glow blue when we're in a dangerous situation.
The disc must be reforged. I do not know exactly how, but The orb you carry will focus the light.
I don't think we need to know anything else from her. Don't think we do, but we might. Oh, did I forget to take a picture of Canuck? Oh well. Nope, she doesn't know much. But I can take a picture of her. Because she looks silly. She must die! Okay, I don't know what happened there.
You remember that cluster? Phoebo's Folly, they used to call it. The one Canuck walked off with. That Canuck. What a character. You know, it took us nearly a decade to figure out that he was cuckoo.
I'm surprised that doesn't kill me. I was kind of expecting it to.
Welcome back.
She apparently doesn't care that I tried to kill her. Oh, fun little trivia factor. Does this back here look familiar? That's actually the area where you end up if you lose. As...
Since the time of the cluster and
let us.
Canuck's disappearance, the world has become increasingly dark. Very few people come here anymore.
Well, gee, thanks for that.
Phoebo. He discovered the Illuminite cluster. The shrine holds pieces of his mining cart and some of his clothes. That used to hold a large crystal of Illuminite. It was called the cluster. Canuck used to be mesmerized by it, and when he disappeared, the cluster lost its brilliance. I believe the cluster was evil.
Can I...
That used to hold a large crystal of Illuminite. It was called the cluster.
Some of the conversations you can skip, and some of them you
it,
can't.
And when he disappeared,
quite know
the
why.
cluster lost its brilliance. I believe the cluster was evil.
Can I show it to her?
Illuminite.
Yes, I know. Thank you. Okay, I don't think we need anything else here. Bye-bye, lady.
Now, Canuck's been overpowered by the cluster.
Go away!
Now, the cluster isn't happy being called the cluster anymore. Ooh, it wants to be called Morpheus. Has delusions of grandeur, wouldn't you say? And Canuck seems to be taking instructions from it.
So that's basically the whole point. The cluster was where the evil came from. How do I get past here? Ah, that's how I get past here. There's a couple characters we'll meet in a second that I really like in this game, too.
You're kind of clumsy for this kind of work, aren't you? Can't be too choosy these days. Here, you'll need this. Wait! Your sword. You must be one of us. Gerald, we've got the bearer of the dwarven sword of Zork. Good. We need all the help we can get. How much illuminite do we have left? Right now we have enough. Now let me get this straight. Right now, we've got plenty of illuminite. Yes, sir. It's stockpiled to the left of the armory. Where? Right over there. Where? I don't see it. I got my glasses. Keep those lines straight. It's right over there. It's covered. Oh. On the left. The left. Right. Keep those lines straight.
Well, that's the point, Akago. They're supposed to be dwarves. They're squashed in order to look that way. So, it's kind of funny if... yeah, this is a funny part, Cowlander, you're right. First of all, I love these characters, and their routine is kind of funny because, believe it or not, all of those things that they were just saying are actually very important. I don't know. Their base. I did, Flitch. I wrote it down. I know what I'm doing, man. Don't worry. Well, there were more than that. Okay, let's see what these guys know. Oh, shoot. They're just going to do that bit again. Can I ask him anything? What's on second? I did that comedy bit with someone in high school for prize speaking once, Sakago. No time for small talk. I never got that joke before.
That reminds me a little of Great Uncle Phoebo. Remember? He found that huge chunk of aluminite that started this whole mess. Phoebo's Folly, they called it. Everybody laughed at him. Yep. Up until he flew out of the mine shaft in a drunken stupor, he never could tell his left from his right. And now, that's all we mine. Aluminite.
That was supposed to be, that comedy bit was actually about the St. Louis baseball team. They couldn't call them the Cardinals, obviously. They called them the St. Louis Wolves, I think, in that comedy bit. Is there anything else I could ask about? No. He said something about the sword, so I guess I should ask him about that.
Let me see that. Yep.
Let me see that. Yep. Alright, so I think that's all we need here. So these are the Illuminite mines. Whoa.
Illuminite attracts evil magic like a magnet.
I don't think it is Swedish, but I guess it's possible. So first we need to wear our helmet. Fucking Illuminite, how does that work? And we're right back where we started. Right back where you left, right? So it's kind of a clever little puzzle and a little joke. That conversation that they had, they went, how much Illuminite do we have left? And then the guy said, right now we have enough. And he said, so let me get this straight. Right now, we've got plenty of Illuminite left. So every time they say right, left, or straight, they're actually telling us what direction we need to go. So, oh, left. Shoot, I messed up. My system is fast, so I have to be prepared here. So we go left, and we go right, and we go straight, and we go right, and we go left, and we go right, and we go straight, and we go right, and we go left, and we go left again, and we go right, and then we go straight. And here we are.
I think we're near something we missed during the Great Diffusion.
You found the other end of the tunnel. So this is where we have to reforge our disk. But I don't think we have enough, and we might not know how to reforge it anyway. We have to use items on all of these characters. And it's not immediately obvious what those items are. I think I've heard a variant of that before, Norwegians. Like I said, I don't think we have all we need at the moment. So, now that we have the miner's helmet, well, the statues do give you hints, but there's a place you can find a very direct hint. And we'll look at that later. But right now, we have to go in here. And now that we have that helmet, we can safely go in here.